What's good, everybody? We're going to do some breaking news here. You guys already kind of know. But let me just start off with a quick intro. My name is Moss Money. This is Money Pod Podcast. I am him. I'm the president. I am the CEO. And we're talking Jalen Hurts and game two for Sixers versus Brooklyn. We got Jalen Hurts breaks the bank 5-year extension. Let's look at the details real quick of this, John. Had to bring him up. Now, he broke the bank, but he didn't set the market, if you think about it. Now, he set the market for average per year because he became the highest paid player in the NFL in NFL history. But when damn, I'm shaking this cough, man. I'm trying to, so stick with me. But when you think about it, Watson still has the most guaranteed money ever at 230. And it just shows you how bad a contract that is. Like how bad a contract that Deshaun Watson contract is at 230. Everybody knew that, but it's just you just had a guy go to the Super Bowl, was a backup to MVP, and didn't even touch 200 million guaranteed, still at 180. So maybe there was some flexibility he did for the Eagles. Who knows? But Hurts gets 110 fully guaranteed at signing. That's the third most ever. And then he gets 126.5 million fully guaranteed by year two. And then he gets a raise. So the extension doesn't set into 2024. So he gets a raise this coming season, which is going to include a $24 million signing bonus. Now he's locked up to 2028. But the biggest part of this deal, the biggest thing about this deal was that there's a no trade clause. So he's committed. The team's committed. We're like, we ain't doing nothing. We rocking out for the next 5 years plus. So let's go. Let's sign him up. Oh man, I love it. I love it right now. With him getting this bag. So that was huge. Kind of came out of nowhere, right? It was just like chilling, and then next thing you know, Twitter, everything went nuts about Jalen Hurts signing his joint and getting the bag. So, shout out to him. Being able to get that, man, and hopefully more to come. And then the question sits like, where's Lamar going to sit? Like, what's up with Lamar? What's up with everybody else getting the bag? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think Burrow resets the market. he'll he'll probably get closer to 200 million. Um, but we'll see how that we'll see how that plays out. Let me see here. All right. So just reiterating breaking news, but let's get into basketball. You know what I mean? Let's get into Sixers versus Brooklyn. And let's get into some of the bets that we got listed today. So crazy some crazy game. Damn, man. I don't know if I can go live anymore. This fucking cough. I'm sorry, y'all. God damn. But I'm grinding, right? I can't stop. I gotta keep grinding to keep moving forward. You know what I mean? Like, man, I just can't. I gotta keep grinding forward to build my shit up, man. All right, we're gonna use our handy dandy sports book. We're gonna go to DraftKings. Bring it up real quick here. Homie Renzo might come on. He might come on. But let's look at some bets. You know what I mean? Let's bring it up, bring it down. Yeah, man. Midday action. Got to get back at it. I was doing this for a while, especially with basketball and basketball season. But then I got sick, and then I went to vacation on Jamaica, and then now I got to get back on it, man. Got to get back on it. All right. So right now we have the Brooklyn Nets and the Sixers and the Warriors and the Kings today. This is going to be the biggest bet of the day. Everybody and their mom is betting the Warriors. I think I saw it was like 80 to 90% of bets are on the Warriors right now. So huge liability for the books. You got to think game 2, they come back. We'll take a look at it. I didn't get a chance to watch this game, but I heard it was a fun game. They only lost by 3. But they gave up like 50-something points from the bench. I think Draymond Green came on his show, on his podcast, and just talked about how talked about how they can't do that, and they can't expect to win by doing that. So the Sixers won by 20 last game. -10 is a lot, man, but there's no juice on it. That's the crazy thing. It's -110. And there's really no juice on it, which is crazy. Let's look at the player points. I like Mikal Bridges to get over 26 again. He's all they got from a scoring. I mean, they got Dinwiddie, Cam, Seth, but he's got the green light. So I expect him to have another somewhat decent game, maybe 28, maybe just get there at 27 points. They're going to have a hard time guarding him. So, I mean, they just don't have enough, and he's going to be the only one who can really score. So give me Mikal Bridges over 26.5 points as our first best bet of the day. Now, I want to go back to, I don't expect Harden to go for 7 threes again. They got him at 2.5, which ain't bad. PG at 1. Seth is too low at 1. Tobias at 1.5. He had 3 last game. That step back was on point, though. I like James over 10.5 assists here, though. Led the league in assists, average 10 assists per game. Oh, yeah. Ain't he? Playoff Kawhi, man. What he dropped? 38, 40? I totally forgot Westbrook was on the Clippers. I totally forgot that he was on the Clippers. I'm sitting here looking, I'm like, am I watching the old Joe? Like, why is he on the Clippers? But yeah, man, I didn't expect them to win that game. But they did. So shout out to the Clippers. But give me over James Harden 10.5 assists plus money. I like that bet. I think he gets again 11 to 12 assists. I don't expect him to have the scoring output that he did again. I mean, he might get streaky, so you never know. But even in that game when he was scoring, he still had like 13, 14 assists. So to get this with plus money, for your only really ball handler who brings up the ball every game, and I expect his shot not to be on, so I expect him to try to get other people on a little bit. Give me over 10.5 assists for Mr. James Harden. I don't have any other plays that I want. Maybe this 111 might make sense here. Let me check how many times they've scored over 110 against him. Excuse my voice, man. I'm fighting. I'm fighting this shit, man. Fighting it. They scored 121 last game, 134 the game before that, and that was against backups. 101, 137. That 111 seems light. 115. So out of the 4 or 5 games that they played them, they've only 127 in the preseason even. Out of the 4 or 5 games, they've only not got this once. So I'm gonna lean here. You got to pay a little bit to get there, but I'm gonna lean over 111 here. For the Sixers over total points. So those are my 3 best bets for the Sixers versus the Nets. Mikal Bridges over 26.5 points. James Harden over 10.5 assists. And team total leaning a little bit less on the number here, over 111.5 team total points. Can't parlay these. All right, let's look at game 2, and then we'll get out of here. We still are supposed to be quick. Right. Congrats, right? Big time. These are supposed to be quick, 10, 15-minute little videos. Get some bets in and get y'all out of here. All right. So the Warriors and the Kings, like I said earlier in the show, everybody and their mom is betting this one right here. You got to expect the Warriors to come out. I think you expect the Warriors to play a little bit better defensively as well. Um, D'Andre Fox over 27. What's Monk? Damn, he's at 15. And he had 38 last game. Does this smell like a 40-point game from Steph? Like a 35, 40-point game from Steph, where Steph just goes. Smells like it. They don't want to go down 0-2 going back to Golden State. They could, but they don't want to. Yeah, he's only 2-1 to score 35. That makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Like him as leading scorer too at minus 125. Because DeAndre already came out and said, like, yo, chasing Steph is like dying out there. So he's going to be moving around even more, getting his threes off. Let me see. What's his threes? 4.5. He takes like 12 a game. God damn it. Let me see. What do you have last game? He had 36 and 2, and he went 6 for 14. He's hit over 5 threes, 3 out of the last 4 games. And it seems he takes about 12 to 15 threes a game. Wow. It just smells like curry time, don't it? He said you might look at that Trey Lyles over 7.5. Yeah, see, I didn't watch this game. I didn't watch this game. I saw kind of highlights, so I don't know. But if that's a good play, take it, man. Take it. You said you like Fox over 27 again? He had a big game last game. That's the thing. Like with these younger players and these guys at this stage, can they do it consecutively? That's why I was looking at Monk. Like Monk had 30 something. I was hoping he was in the 20s, but he's at 15. I would take Monk over 15, right? I feel like I would take Monk over 15. I might fade Fox and go with Monk with that off the bench play. But they're going to key in and make sure Monk doesn't get off. So I'm gonna watch this game to kind of get a sense of it. But I don't have a feel in this game, so I can't give you any of my insight on this one. Um, I know, right? Can Miami? How crazy would that be? Because that means in the seeding, Miami would see Boston. How crazy would that be if we avoid Boston in round 2? Like that'd be crazy for that to happen, and we finally might get out round 2 because we avoid Boston. Giannis hurt his tailbone. That ain't shit you can just walk back from. I remember watching that shit. That shit sounded like it hurt. He hit hard as shit. So you woke up even more sore today than you were yesterday. So I don't know, bro. I think they. You know what? Let's look at it real quick. I want to look at the live odds on that series. Let me see real quick. That'd be real interesting, bro. Let me see. Let's want to see what the live odds are. Assist leader. There we go. Winner. Boston Hawks Knicks. There's 2-1. See, it's all count. Yeah, like Giannis, it's kind of all how effective and how you know what I mean. I think they might lose game 2, bro. They really might. Hero going down hurts though. Hero's another shooter that they got, and I don't know if Duncan Robinson is going to be the guy who can just, you know, what I mean, Hero's a ball handler too. That hurts Miami a lot more than what people think. So both of them, like Milwaukee's played without Giannis, and Milwaukee's won games without Giannis. I'm not sure where Miami is without Hero. Like they need that shooter out there, and it's going to be put more on Jimmy to get it done. So, 2-1. What's the spread? Boston. -1.5. Heater -160. It might take 7 games. Just count where Giannis is. Because what they play tomorrow, right? Oh, no, they don't. Damn, they don't play till Wednesday. Yeah, and that gives them 2 days to get rest. Damn, that sucks. He ain't getting. I'm looking at it now. X-rays negative. And it says pain tolerance. Yeah. See, if they were playing tomorrow, then yeah, I like what you're thinking. But the fact he gets 2 days rest just to really just rest up and heal, he'll be back. He'll be back. Right. He'll be Giannis will be back to play for game 3. And I think we'll see the next Giannis. Now, will he be as aggressive as he typically is? I doubt it. Right. I doubt it. Because he doesn't want to hurt that back again. But we'll see. I mean, if I'm Miami, I'm I'm putting a little bit of elbow grease in that back to soften that thing up a little bit. But we'll see. I mean, yesterday all 3 underdogs won outright except for the last game, except for the Denver Timberwolves game. So NBA playoffs is here, man. I don't know about this series yet, though. I don't know. I mean, outside of winners, you already see. I mean, look at this. The Lakers are -260. That's insane. Wow, the Warriors they're gonna really come out of that. The Knicks, Clippers, Kawhi, man. How about I told you and I told y'all about them stars getting together, man. That shit don't work, man. It really don't work. Mm. Yeah, there's nothing really here I would really take a chance on. It's too early, game 1. But the dogs have the advantage for sure. Absolutely, man. They have the advantage for sure. Yeah, Giannis is coming back for sure, bro. Giannis is coming back. There's no way. No way. I thought it was by seeding. Isn't it about seeding? You play the lower seed. I thought the top seed plays the lowest seed. I'm pretty sure it's by seeding when they do the playoffs. You don't like stay in your bracket, gets reseeded. So if Miami actually wins, they're going to play the Bucks if the Bucks win. I mean, I'm sorry, they're going to play the Celtics if the Celtics win. We would play the next team. That's how it would play. He's so underrated, bro. So underrated. But all right. That was the 3 best bets of the day. Shout out to Jalen Hurts for getting the bag today, becoming the highest paid player in the NFL and locking it up with the Eagles for the next 5 years. Gotta love it. Actually, kind of 6 years because the extension don't hit till 2024. So gotta love it. Thanks for everybody who jumped on to get a couple quick bets. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel wherever you are on social media. Hit the retweet, hit the share button, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. And let's keep winning this money. Let's do what we do. This is Moss Money. This is Money Pop Podcast. I'm out there. I'm gonna go out with the intro. Go out with